Welcome to Loversphere, darlings. Now, let's talk about a woman's pleasure because good lovemaking is a two-way street. And tonight, we're focusing on a position that can be absolutely exhilarating for you: being on top. You see, taking control, setting the rhythm, can be incredibly empowering. It's about owning your sexuality and expressing your desires. And trust me, when you feel confident, it shows, and your partner will feel it too. So, if you're ready to embrace your sensual self and take your lovemaking to the next level, then keep watching because I'm about to share 15 tips that will make you a star in the bedroom. My first tip, and this is crucial, darlings, is confidence. Before you even think about getting into bed, you need to feel good about yourself. Remember, your body is beautiful and capable of incredible pleasure. Don't be afraid to embrace your curves, your softness, every inch of you. Wear something that makes you feel sexy and powerful. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, "I am one hot mama," because you are. Confidence is the most alluring quality. When you believe in yourself, your partner will too. It's about radiating sensuality from within, and that, my dears, is irresistible. So hold your head high, strut your stuff, and get ready to own the bedroom. Now let's talk rhythm. Being on top is like dancing. You need to find the groove that feels good for both of you. Don't be afraid to experiment with different speeds and movements. Start slowly, teasingly, then build up the tempo. Explore what feels good for you, and watch your partner's reactions. Communication is key, even without words. Remember, there's no right or wrong way, as long as it's pleasurable for both of you. It's about finding that delicious connection, that synchronized movement that leaves you both breathless. So relax, let go, and let your body move naturally. You'll be surprised at the passionate dance you can create together. Darlings, your hands are your secret weapons. Don't be shy about using them. As you ride, caress his chest, run your fingers through his hair, pull him closer. Touch creates an incredible connection, igniting the senses and deepening the intimacy. Explore his body, let your hands wander, discover what drives him wild, and don't forget about yourself. Touch yourself while you ride, explore your own body, and let him see how much pleasure you're experiencing. It's incredibly erotic and will drive him absolutely crazy. Remember, lovemaking is about all of your senses. Use your touch to create a symphony of sensations that will leave you both completely satisfied. Now let's talk about angles, darlings. Being on top gives you the power to control the depth and sensation. Don't be afraid to experiment with different positions. Lean forward to increase the intensity, lean back to tease and tantalize. Shift your weight, find new and exciting ways to stimulate both of you. Remember, it's about exploration and discovery. Every small adjustment can create a completely different sensation. So, have fun with it. Play around and see what feels amazing for both of you. The beauty of being on top is the control it gives you. Use it to your advantage and explore the full range of pleasure available to you. Darlings, have you ever noticed how intense eye contact can be? Now imagine that intensity during intimacy. Looking into your partner's eyes while you're on top creates an incredible connection. It's about sharing the passion, the desire, the vulnerability. It's about seeing each other, truly seeing each other, in that moment of pure ecstasy. Don't be afraid to hold his gaze, to let him see the desire in your eyes. It can be incredibly arousing and deepen the intimacy tenfold. Remember, intimacy is about connection, and what better way to connect than through the windows to your soul? So look into his eyes and let the sparks fly. Now let's talk dirty. Words can be incredibly erotic, especially during intimacy. Whisper in his ear, tell him what you want, what feels good, what you're going to do to him. Don't be shy. Let your inhibitions go and unleash your inner vixen. Tell him how much you desire him, how good he makes you feel. Words can paint the most vivid pictures in his mind, heightening his arousal and making the experience even more intense. Remember, communication is key in the bedroom, so use your words to express your desires, to guide him, and to drive him wild with anticipation. Darlings, your hips are your greatest asset in this position. They're the engine that drives the pleasure, so use them wisely. Move them in circles, grind against him. Find the rhythm that makes you both moan with delight. Experiment with different movements, from slow and sensual to fast and furious. The key is to find what feels good for both of you. Remember, it's about creating friction, building the intensity, and driving each other wild. So loosen those hips, embrace the rhythm, and let your body do what comes naturally. Don't be afraid to get a little wild, a little primal. This is your time to let go, to surrender to the pleasure, and to move your body in ways that feel amazing. Don't be afraid to switch things up. Being on top doesn't mean you're stuck in one position. Experiment with different variations to find what feels best for both of you. Try straddling him, facing him, or even reversing cowgirl for a whole new sensation. The possibilities are endless. Each position offers a unique angle, a different depth, and a whole new world of sensations to explore. So, be adventurous, get creative, and find those hidden gems that make your lovemaking truly unforgettable. Remember, variety is the spice of life. So keep things exciting by exploring different positions and discovering the endless possibilities of pleasure. Darlings, being on top is all about taking control. Don't be afraid to show him who's in charge. Set the pace, dictate the movements, and guide him to your pleasure spots. Remember, confidence is incredibly sexy. When you own your sexuality and embrace your desires, it's incredibly empowering and arousing for both of you. So take the reins, be bold, and show him what you're made of. Let him see your passion, your confidence, and your desire to make this experience unforgettable. Trust me, darlings, there's nothing more alluring than a woman who knows what she wants and isn't afraid to go after it. Now let's talk lubrication, darlings. Don't be shy about using it. Lube can make the experience smoother, more comfortable, and much more pleasurable for both of you. It reduces friction, enhances sensation, and allows you to truly let go and enjoy the moment. Trust me, a little lube can go a long way in making the experience more enjoyable for everyone involved. There are so many different types of lube available these days, so experiment and find what works best for you. Whether you prefer water-based, silicone-based, or something a little more adventurous, there's a lube out there for everyone. So don't be afraid to embrace the slip and slide, darlings. It's all part of the fun. Now, darlings, who said toys aren't allowed in the bedroom? Incorporating toys into your lovemaking can add a whole new level of excitement and exploration. From vibrators to feather ticklers, there's a whole world of sensual delights out there waiting to be discovered. And the best part is, many toys are designed specifically for use during intercourse, enhancing the pleasure for both of you. Talk to your partner, explore together, and find what works for you. Whether you're looking to add a little extra stimulation or explore new sensations, there's a toy out there that's perfect for the job. Remember, lovemaking should be fun. So don't be afraid to experiment, be playful, and embrace the endless possibilities of pleasure. While being on top is empowering, darlings, remember it's about both of you. Take the time to focus on his pleasure too. Pay attention to his reactions, his breathing, his body language. Notice what he responds to, what makes him moan with delight, and what drives him absolutely wild. The more attuned you are to his needs, the more connected and fulfilling the experience will be for both of you. Remember, lovemaking is a dance, a delicate balance of giving and receiving. So take the lead, but also be present. Be attentive and make sure he's right there with you every step of the way. When you prioritize his pleasure, it creates a deeper connection, a sense of intimacy, and shared ecstasy that's truly magical. Darlings, I can't stress enough how important communication is in the bedroom. Don't be shy about telling him what you like, what feels good, and what you want more of. And be open to hearing the same from him. Encourage him to guide you, to whisper his desires, and to share his fantasies. The more you communicate, the better you'll understand each other's needs, and the more explosive the experience will be. Remember, intimacy thrives on honesty and vulnerability. So, create a safe space where you can both freely express your desires and explore new realms of pleasure together. The key to incredible lovemaking is to find what works for both of you. And the only way to do that is through open, honest, and shame-free communication. Now, darlings, don't feel like you have to go at it full speed ahead the whole time. It's perfectly fine to take breaks, to catch your breath, and to savor the moment. In fact, pausing for a moment can actually heighten the pleasure. It allows the anticipation to build, the desire to intensify, and makes the next wave of ecstasy even more powerful. So don't be afraid to slow down, to tease, to explore other sensual activities. Kiss him passionately, caress his body, whispers sweet nothings in his ear. Remember, lovemaking is a marathon, not a sprint. Pace yourselves, enjoy the journey, and savor every delicious moment. Above all else, darlings, remember to have fun. Lovemaking should be a joyful, playful, and liberating experience. So let go of your inhibitions, embrace your desires, and don't be afraid to be silly, to laugh, and to enjoy the ride. The more relaxed and playful you are, the more comfortable your partner will feel, and the more passionate the experience will be. So put on some music, light some candles, and create an atmosphere that's conducive to pleasure and connection. Remember, the bedroom is your playground. So be adventurous, be bold, and most importantly, be yourselves. When you're enjoying yourselves, the passion flows freely, the intimacy deepens, and the lovemaking becomes a truly unforgettable experience. So there you have it, my darlings. 15 tips to help you ride like a pro and have the most incredible, mind-blowing experiences with your partner. Remember, confidence, communication, and a sense of adventure are key. Don't be afraid to experiment, to explore, and to find what truly ignites your passions. The most important thing is that you're both enjoying yourselves and creating a deeper connection through intimacy. Now go forth, embrace your sensuality, and have some fun. And remember, when it comes to love and pleasure, there's always something new to discover. Until next time, darlings.